My depression has got me guessing. If I'm not fast asleep, then I'm probably stressing. And I can see that you've got some questions, so just listen to me, probably learn some lessons. I was 17 at my brother's deathbed. His corpse began to freeze, and my mum was devastated. I began to weep every time that I replayed it. He was a victim of knife crime. Call of Duty was the only time he liked crime. He liked to stay in and read books in the night time, and then it was night, which led me to write lines and carry this knife on my hip. I cried for 3 months. I cried for 3 months straight, wishing they could trade places, and they put that knife in my ribs, because when I reminisce, they slice me to bits. As I write this, I'm in bits. If they take my physical form, they'll never silence my script. They say, life is a bitch, but I don't like to curse. Only if you've been in my shoes, you'll be able to describe this hurt. Don't have the strength to open up, but I have the will to write these words, and that's one of the reasons my depression is always medium to high. Another reason that I was feeling that despite this pain I had no time for grieving was my best friend and my girl was scheming to hide the baby that she was conceiving. I found a note one day when I was cleaning that said she needs to go and get some treatment, as after the miscarriage there was extra bleeding, so it was colossal treason with extra grieving. The two closest people in my life bringing this evil to my life, it don't even sound believable as I write. Finding out her infidelity in the lowest of ways, she broke my heart. I broke my hand when I punched and broke her vase. How could she do this to me? How could my best friend of 20 years do this? And when I revisit the situation, I feel foolish. I just lose it like, how did I miss the signs? Crying about losing a baby that wasn't even mine. This type of pain will take extensive healing time, and even when I feel fine, I just want to scream and hide because my depression is always medium to high. The final issue that's requiring tissues is finding out I'm being fired for misuse of Class A drugs, which I could fire a pistol and kill my manager. I've got violent issues that stemmed from when I was molested as a child in middle school. They told me to keep it to myself. But as I share this, I feel like I'm creeping into hell. Demons on show, feelings unknown. I don't think I want to be here no more. Vulnerable and alone. But I do feel comfortable in my home. So now it's time for me to go. Thank you. Adieu.